Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olayide. If you're new here, definitely you're new. Welcome. If you've seen my previous two videos, still welcome and thank you. We are all still new here, so tell me welcome to.
Pick it all up and start up.
Thank you. Today I'm talking about two things. I'm talking about a secondary school gist, and I'm talking about some deficiencies we have in the HR structure in Nigeria. Alright, and the first thing I'm going to say is this is a disclaimer. Alright, I'm not trying to shame or shade any organization whatsoever. Well, if your organization is bad to the shade, I mean, you can catch a shade, but I'm not shaming any organization. Like, nope, I'm not shaming any organization. I'm just trying to encourage us to be better people, to also do best practice. All right, I don't want to shout. My dad is sleeping and I'm in his house and I'm not paying rent. Who am I to be making noise and talking to camera? No, I'm literally at the front of his room right now. Okay, sorry for the breaking transmission. I'm going to talk about the HR structure in Nigeria and how we think as individuals we can better off this thing, so we can better off the structure. So on LinkedIn, I was scrolling one day and then I saw a post. Apparently the person is an HR expert, and then she wrote an article. She dedicated an article to this thing and wrote reasons why, you know, HR people don't get back to candidates.
My God!
Even after interviews and all of that, or they don't even tell you if you've been successful or not. I mean, people are used to it. They don't even expect so much. But after interview, that they don't get back to you, or they don't even get back to you at the same time. She gave tons and tons of quite reasonable excuses for, you know, all these things, and she encouraged HR personnel to do better. I mean that, and she said she's guilty of those things. She was guilty of those things that she mentioned. What were the things she mentioned? She mentioned that they get too busy, they get so many works on their hands, and you know, they literally forget all of these things. Like those were like the things she mentioned. And for me, she mentioned those things quite alright. When you look at it, it's quite reasonable. But trust me, for a young Nigerian that is seeking for a job, that has gone for stages of interviews, and then you didn't get back to the person at the set date, it is quite depressing, and it could be frustrating sometimes if the person's heart is fragile. You know, it could be frustrating. But then what I want to talk about, and even before I saw that, I had already jotted down some things months before now. Now, what are the things HR people do? I mean, organizations do. Don't let me attack only HR. Is number one. When somebody applies for a job, I know there's so many young Nigerians out there seeking for a job, like a job here, but when somebody applies for a job, let the person know that the person was not shortlisted. I mean, those that let people know, thank you. But I understand most Nigerians, I believe most young people looking for a job already understand that, oh, you don't expect any feedback if you were not contacted. You don't expect any feedback. Okay, we've allowed that, like, okay, that can go. Then I think when we get to the place of the interview, don't let me be saying young Nigerians, when we get to the place of the interview, I think every human being should be respected here. Respect is reciprocal. Because you know that this person is coming for an interview, does not mean you should not respect the person's time or the person's presence. For example, now, I think we should all endeavor to respect people's time, respect people too, okay? And if peradventure you come late for the interview, you as the interviewer, you as the HR person, you come late for the interview, what do? You apologize is, oh, I'm sorry for coming late. You don't. See, I've heard of testimonies in church. I've seen Nollywood movies that literally, glorify disrespect, because they'll tell you that, okay, your interview is for 9 a.m. in the morning, and you get up at like 8:30, 8:40, and then you're expecting that the interview should start latest by 9:10, like 10 minutes after 9. Candidate greet you politely. Oh, hi, good morning. Please, can I stay at this lobby? I'm here for an interview. Please, can you direct me to where I can? Please, I'm sorry. Where are you? And then the person you're asking is just like, see, yeah, Abby. Still sit down here first. We don't know when the person will come, and then the person is waiting for an hour. What if the person has other businesses that the person is doing? Because somebody doesn't have a job does not mean somebody doesn't have a business that he or she is running, okay? And then the interview is starting by 3 p.m. Okay, I think there was this one that I heard. The person said, oh, he waited and waited and waited. Some people were leaving, but then after 5 hours, the boss came and congratulated him that you've gotten the job. I don't know how to feel about this actually. I really do not know how to feel about this. I feel some type of way about this, seriously, because
My God never flop. My God never flop. The man of the world can flop, but my God never flop.
hilarious. Boy. Oh really? Oh really? Oh wow. Oh wow. Anyway, that's just like a side story. But let's just endeavor to respect people, because you never know. Let's just respect people basically. I don't want to overflog this whole thing. I think generally that people should, I think individuals here, we should do better. Let's just do better. Let's do better. Okay, let me use myself as an example. I don't want to talk much about myself, but I worked somewhere and I majorly interview people with, some BSc, OMD, but starting from SSC, yeah. And these people come in every day to drop their CVs. I conduct tests for them and all of that good stuff. If I'm 1 minute late to coming out, maybe they're around and I'm busy doing something, I send somebody to them to tell them to please be patient. Yeah, to please be patient, that I will be with them shortly. And if I won't be able to be with them, I'll tell somebody to do it. That please, okay, this is what you should do, and when the person is done, I'll submit it, I'll mark it, and all of that. All I'm just saying is that I could easily have, looked down or say, I beg, no be work, they fine, I beg, go sit down somewhere. But these people too, they're probably family men or women, and they have other things that they're doing. They're probably looking for how to, feed their children, feed their wives, and all of that. So the time that you give them an appointment, or you can come at this time, I should be able to respect that time that they are there. So all this blabbing here, let's just try to be good individuals. No matter the position you are, no matter the department you are. Sure. Did you hear that? Anyway, you'll be hearing that often because I'm in accuracy. Okay, let's just endeavor to be good individuals, all right? Let's try towards perfection. No matter the position you are, even if you're not doing white collar job, blue collar job, any kind of collar job, purple collar job, let's just try to be good individuals. Yes, to the gist. Now, I actually told somebody this story, and the person made me feel like, why are you laughing? I was joking on my laughter, and the person was like, okay, ha ha ha. Anyway, so quick gist here. I'm showing back to secondary school, and this was like 20.
I recently went to my secondary school. I should attach the video with this emphasis on should. I might and I may not.
Between immediate classes like maybe SS1 and 2 or SS2 and 3, JS1 and 2, like that. The normal beef classes, the normal beef now, and you're always like, this person is sending me work too much, this clinic not can come. So that day, that fateful day, some people in my set, apparently I had to be part, like, oh, like it or not, I had to be part. We were like, this senior that is only sending us work. This senior that is only sending us work. By the time she said that professional, by the time she said professional, I will put Werekwe is, I don't know if Werekwe is real though, like, Werekwe is, they say it's a leaf that you put in water and the body will scratch you and all of that. I believe it's just one of those leaves, botanical leaves, that when they touch you, you scratch, just like the yam peel, just like yam peel that to scratch you, and when you're tired, to leave you alone. I don't know if it's real. You can comment down below if it's real. So then we sent somebody to bring Werekwe for us, and then the person brought the Werekwe. And I think it was on a Saturday. So the day was done, we put it inside the person, the seniors water, and I went to sleep. Like, I wasn't literally the one that put it, but I can't remember who put it, but I was in on it. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up in the evening, and I asked my roommate, I was like, hey, how far that bar now? How far? She was like, oh. I said, why is everywhere calm? Like, what happened? Then she started, she was like, that was just one of our mates who woke up and started prophesying, and then exposed all of us. And I'm like, okay. wait, what? Like, this person that prophesied was in on this deal, yeah? And I'm like, okay. And all the singers are calm, like they're not even angry with us, they're like very calm.
My God never front. My God never front. The man of the world come from, but my God never front.
That's like the matter that young. But thinking of this again, like, it's so funny to me, like, I was waiting for the reaction, but then I didn't get any reaction. But what I learned from this year is that don't be a wicked person. Don't be a wicked person. If you think that nobody is seeing you, God is seeing you. God is seeing you. See how our ears was opened in the outside? It's not good. It's not good. But this is a disclaimer. I was a well-behaved child. That was just like an exception, you know. We all done one or two bad things. So don't judge me. Please don't judge me. And I won't judge you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please don't forget what I said about HR and organization. If you're in any position, even if you're not in any organization, if you're in any, just respect people generally, respect their time, respect their person. You know, the only time I think you might also dish out disrespect to somebody is when you've been disrespected, like literally be disrespected. So that is when you can like either walk away or reprimand the person immediately, so that something like that will not occur again. But no matter the person respects people, alright? And don't be thinking somebody disrespected me. No, nobody disrespected me. I'll just say this. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I feel like putting that Steve Jobs video again to emotionally blackmail you. But please subscribe. I promise you, by this time next year there will be a better quality by the grace of God. There will be a better quality, better visual quality, better sound quality. I don't know about background because this background cannot change. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day ahead. Bye. Oh, I think I look weird. You want to come and run their gym. And you know how things are very, very please, I'm begging you.
You've got a second chance, you could go home, escape it all.